Okay, welcome to this video, which will help you nail your first investor call without sweating through your shirt. Basically, straight talking, educational guide in winning that first conversation, building that instant credibility, and landing the all-important second call. Stay with me. At the end, I've got a free bonus that I should actually be charging hundreds for, but today you're getting it for zero. Yeah, nada. Just stay with me. Enjoy, learn, and use. Now what we've got to start doing when we get to this stage is we've got to change our mindset somewhat. We've got to think about stop pitching and focus on start connecting. If you've got an investor call in your calendar, good. But now you don't want to blow it by coming across like a desperate Dragon's Den contestant, or if you're in the US, one of our US cousins, you're a Shark Tank contestant. It's actually your shot at a second date with the investor, and that's how you've got to treat it. You've got to lead with clarity, not a 40-slide deck or a blah, blah, blah founder introduction. Show them that you're not just about raising the money. Show them that you're actually trying to build something they'll want in on. Okay, so why do most founders flop the first call? Well, to be honest, they, in some form or another, over-exaggerate or they over-explain, like either the tech spec, their own backstory, the product development stage, these types of things. They're not concise, they don't get to the point quick enough, and they don't hit the investor with what the investor wants to know. What they do is basically they word vomit the product or service or about themselves. People, tech specs aren't your savior. They're not that useful at this point. You've got to lead with value, not jargon or terminology. In addition, a lot of founders actually hide the good stuff, right? If you've got traction, say it loud. You know, we have a wait list of 6,000 potential clients in the last 2 months, or we've signed up 60 potential business partner, joint venture business partners. This isn't the time to be humble. You need to share and show that you're moving forward with this project, despite lack of funding. Some founders also, and I was guilty of this in the early days, they turn this initial call into a TED Talk. Investor calls aren't monologues. If you're talking non-stop, you're losing the room, and the same is on a call with an investor. If you're not interacting effectively, if you're not engaging and giving that investor an opportunity to question you and talk to you, then you've lost them. What you need to remember is you're not trying to close a round of funding at this stage. It doesn't happen. Very, 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 very rarely does it happen. You're just trying to earn that second call. So you've got to act like it. That's all. Your goal is to get a second call. Okay, so before you join the call, whether it be on the phone or it be via the internet on Zoom or Google Meets, whatever, you've got to be prepared. You've got to be ready. So let's have a look at what you have to have ready before you hit the join or before you pick up the phone. Well, first of all, you need your 10-second pitch, and that's got to be problem first. It's got to be sharp. It's got to be memorable. It's got to make them think, interesting. Tell me more, right? And then you want one real killer stat. I mean, it can be revenue, it can be growth, it can be wait list numbers, it can be retention. Pick your best number and lead with that. Then, after you've nailed that one killer stat, you need 2 or 3 punchy takeaways. Think investor sound bites. Again, think 3 S's: short, strategic, and sticky. It will stay with the investor, so he or she will remember you, right? And then, of course, smart questions. You need to show you've actually read their portfolio. You've actually done your homework, and there's a reason why you're talking to them specifically, and there's a reason why they should be talking to you. You shouldn't just be spraying and praying, right, at this stage. Okay, What I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you one power line that changes the game completely. What I mean by that is something that will pivot the conversation in your favor. An example would be, happy to walk you through what we're building right now, Mr. Investor or Mrs. But first, I'm curious, what kind of deals are exciting you right now? See, that one sentence flips the script completely. It makes the whole call a collaborative conversation. It's not desperate one-way monologue. Remember, you're not a kid at a job interview. Right now, you're a founder trying to explore investor fit. So act like it. As you get deeper into the call, don't make these rookie mistakes that would kill the vibe. First of all, don't ramble through your deck like it's karaoke night. Don't drown them in details they didn't ask for. Don't blah, blah, blah. Don't assume they've read your entire novel-length email. Don't pitch like you're selling life insurance on their doorstep. What you need to think about are the do's, and do lead with confidence in your core value. Do keep it snappy. In this call or on this call, less is more. Do drop in one or two moments they'll remember. Traction. Yeah? Make it stick. But most importantly, listen. No, really listen. Dialogue beats monologue every time, people. Okay, so here's my take on first call cheat sheet, high level points to consider. Don't waffle, win. And you'll do that if you, first of all, nail your opener. What I mean is you need a smooth, confident intro that aligns with the investor's theses, needs, and wants. Avoid rambling, and don't give them a resume dump, and definitely no blah, 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 TED Talk type introduction. As stated previously, we want one or two killer metrics, share real traction, revenue, growth, engagement, whatever proves to the investor that you're not just hype. And of course, share that you've done your homework. Mention something they've done recently, like a portfolio move, a podcast quote, a LinkedIn post they may have shared. Make it personal and avoid the generic. But most importantly, end with a power close. Something like, what's most helpful for me to send you next, Mr. Investor? It's polite, it's confident, and it keeps the door open. Well, people, we've hit that magical part of the video where I reward you, not just for watching, but for sticking with me, putting up with my voice, staying curious, and not fast forwarding like a TikTok junkie. Respect to you all if you've got this far. So as my usual, thank you for your time and entrepreneurial ambition. At this stage in the video, I like to give you something for sticking with it. I've got something that'll make your next investor call feel like a warm-up, not a panic attack. Grab the free Founders First Call Sheet, sign up for it, click down below. It's packed with the exact lines, stats and power moves I've used to previously raise 400k, and I'm currently using to raise more money right now. And to be honest, this resource I'm very proud of it. I should actually be charging at least a couple of $100 for this. The link's below. Go get it before I change my mind and start charging and selling, and then go raise that round. You've got to stop guessing now, and you've got to start getting funded. If you're serious about raising money, you've got to stop rolling the dice with random emails and awkward calls. That's if you get any freaking calls from random emails. You know, you wouldn't show up on Shark Tank in flip-flops. Maybe you would, I don't know. So why would you wing your investor outreach? What you need is a system, a kit, a proven set of tools that helps you get noticed, gets you replies, and gets you funded. And that's exactly what we've built at howtogetventurefunding.com. It's already turning heads and inboxes. in our beta program. I'm so happy, and I thank everybody who's bought it at the beta price, stupid low price of $159. The price is going up very soon. So what do you get for it? You get cold email templates, short, sharp, and smart. You get DM scripts that don't suck. You get first call prep sheets. You get follow-up templates. You get complete information on how to research people, investor question and answer bank, but most importantly, you get access to over 1,000 verified investors, emails, LinkedIn details, what they like to invest in, what stage they like to invest in, and most importantly, personal information on that investor so you can personalize your email and improve your chances of actually getting funded. I just want to take a big shout out to Maya from Fort Myers. She bought our product and sent me an email. Thank you, Maya. Been a while since I've been to Florida, actually. But I'm so happy that this lovely lady starting her own laundromat chain, and she's doing really well, is reaching out and engaging with us. She actually said my videos were rough and ready, but full of real dynamite. So I really appreciate that. And I'm thinking maybe I should have that as my Tinder profile headline. What do you think? You know, rough and ready, but full of real dynamite. Who knows what it could bring? But anyway, enough of that nonsense. HowToGetVentureFunding.com, better program, better pricing. Get there now, people. Thank you so much. There's the ad finished. Zip. Okay, people, we've got to the end of the video, so thank you for sticking with me. I hope you've downloaded or ready to sign up to download the freebie and get to our beta program. Just a quick summary. You're not here at this stage to close the deal in one call. It's very rare that happens, but if you get it, all power to you. What we're talking about here is you're here to win the next call. That's it. That's the game. That's the goal. Think of fundraising like chess. Every move should build towards the win. The first call, that's only just your pawn stepping forward. You're aiming for momentum, the approval to move forward from the investor. It's not a mic drop moment. It will be very rarely a mic drop moment. So you need to set your plan out correctly. You need to build rapport, you need to create a sharp hook, and you need simply to earn the right to send the deck. Your goal is to keep moving through the process. But as I said, if your first call ends with, yeah, send it over, I'll take a look from the investor, you've already won, my friend. So congratulations to you. Full disclaimer, I'm not on Tinder. I've been happily married for nearly 40 years, but if my wife does watch these videos and hears about what Maya from Fort Myers calling me rough ready but packed with dynamite, let's just say my bits and bobs will no longer be in the position they're used to being in. Thank you for watching. Just remember, play the long game. Fundraising is a marathon, not a sprint. And if you run it right, you'll finish with funding. Okay? I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks so much. Be safe. Take care.